Blessing Sacred Space community. Thank you guys for continuing to love and support me along this self-healing journey. This has been an amazing journey. It's been painful. It's been powerful. It has been renewing and restoring. I've been able to rebuild my life in a whole lot of ways. Shit still falls apart sometimes. Shit comes together. 9/19/19, Sacred Soul herbal oil infusion. I am so freaking grateful for this process. I'm grateful for the pain. I'm grateful for the understanding that I have today on how this pain has given me purpose in my life. Without this pain, there would be no sacred space. Without this pain, for the last 7 years, I've crossed paths with so many women, I don't even know how many, and been able to assist them along their path of setting themselves free, learning how to heal themselves. And I couldn't do that without the molestation, without the trauma, without the rape, without the incest, without the drug addiction, without the alcoholism. So take a moment and be grateful for your pain. Take a moment and really connect to your pain. That's where your power is at. A lot of y'all are so fucking afraid of the dark. You miss the whole idea of being able to really go into that dark space is where your power lies. Being able to go into that dark space and coming into the light. Coming into enlightenment, where your mind is set free, your heart is set free, your soul, your spirit, your womb is set free. When you can go into the dark crevices of your subconscious and sit with some shit that should have, could have, and would have killed you and did kill you, and from an energetic space, from a spiritual space, from a mental space, from an emotional space. A lot of us have been dead. A lot of y'all are dead. You're dead. Your spirit is dead. Your soul is damn near dead. You on life support because you afraid to go in the dark and sit with that shit that did not feel good. Sit with that shit that hurt. Sit with that shit that left you in the fetal position. Sit with that shit that left you feeling abandoned, left you feeling neglected, left you feeling depressed, left you feeling dysfunctional, chaotic, and cluttered, left you suicidal, left you in the fetal position, screaming for more pain. Because how many of y'all been in the fetal position and you'll pick up the phone and call that motherfucker to come back over there and inject you with more pain? You are an accomplice in your own fucking demise, but you're so afraid to go sit next to Satan. See, I'm sitting next to the devil. Let's get real close and fucking acquainted. I gotta understand how this shit impacted me. I gotta understand how this shit fucked with my psyche. I gotta understand how this shit made my heart cold so I could set myself free. When you don't fucking understand what the pain did to you, when you don't understand what it truly is that you need to heal from, because a lot of y'all think it's the alcohol, a lot of y'all think it's the drugs, a lot of y'all think it's the men, a lot of y'all think it's poverty. No, you got to get in that core. You got to get in that womb space. And you got to sit down and you got to really tap into, how did it feel the very first time that your father, that your uncle, that your aunt, that your teacher, that the pastor touched you inappropriately? How did it feel? Go into that space. Can you remember? Can you see their face? Can you smell them? See, we got to sit there. We got to connect there. We got to tap in there. And then you got to start releasing that energy and cutting that cord from your womb space. Some of y'all don't even know what that means. I didn't. It's a journey to this healing. And a part of it is getting into, what did my sister say? Getting comfortable, being uncomfortable in the pits of hell. Getting into the cracks and the crevices of your subconscious and really getting honest about what the fuck happened to you. And how did that impact me? How did that impact my ability to be a mother? How did that impact my ability to be a wife? How did that impact my ability to be a woman? How did that impact my ability to be a mate, to be a friend, to be a daughter? If you are so afraid, because that's what trauma will do. Trauma will have you hiding from your own womb space. Trauma will have you angry at your own womb space. Trauma will have you angry at your womanhood. Trauma will have you not even wanting to be a woman. Trauma will have you so masculine that you will repel anything that is attracted to you that is soft. But you have to get in there. There's no other way to do this, ladies. There's no freaking other way to do this. You can listen to all these other women with all these other nice, pretty, pink bows. But until you get the ability to sit in the dark and really feel. I had a relationship with my brother sexually. And accept that that's a part of what happened to you. It's not who you are, but it's what happened to you. So you can start connecting to the power. Because there are women out there that need you to live. That need you to get back up again. That need you to conquer this shit. Because see, some of us got to die in order for some of us to live. So those of you that are chosen, get the fuck up. Because there's other women out here who need to see you get up. Because in you getting up, it gives them permission to get up. That's what I do for y'all. I understand my power today. In telling my truth, it gives you permission to tell yours. I can't do it all. Shit, none of us can. So for those of you who are still struggling, I challenge you to get up. Not for me, but for you. And when you get up for you, you get up for the other women that are coming in your ancestral lineage. You get up for your grandmothers who couldn't speak for themselves. You get up for your aunties who are still powerless. You get up for your little cousins who are being molested and raped and abused right now and don't nobody know. You get up for them. Because when you heal you, you heal all the other women in your family. Slowly but surely, that energy will transfer itself. You may not see it. You may not get to see it. You may not get to see it in your lifetime. But in this particular part of my lineage, my children, their children, and their children, it stops here. Because I decided to get up and do something different. And every single day I get up and do something different, my children have a better chance at not repeating these cycles. Yours do too. Yours do too. And as you continue to tell the stories of the women in your ancestral lineage, including your own story, we all get a better chance at healing. This is a collective thing. This is a we. This is a we thing. We as women have to understand the power that we possess, the power to really, really, really shift our communities back to a place of healing, evolving, growing, and ascending when we understand the true power in our womb. Click the link in my bio. Get your free copy of the Sacred Self Soul Healing Guide. $9.19, $9.19, $9.19. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The Sacred Soul Herbal and Oil Infusion. This womb oil is... I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired to share it with you because I know what the womb oil is doing for me and allowing me to become intimate with myself in ways that I had become disconnected from. And those of you who have experienced that level of trauma, you have too. And I want to help you come home to yourself. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Stay tuned.